Do you know, many people say that a bunker shot is the easiest shot in the game. Well, sure enough it is, if you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, it's a nightmare. So let me show you how to play the shot. The reason that we all think that the bunker shot's the easiest shot in the game is because it's the only shot you don't actually hit the golf ball. You try to hit the circle of sand that surrounds the golf ball onto the green and the ball rides out on it. And the way you do that is, first of all, you get your feet into the sand. It's the only part of you that's allowed to touch the sand before you play the shot. So number one, it gives you a firm footing, but number two, it gives you a very good idea of the texture of the sand that you're about to go into. So that's a very important part. Keep the ball reasonably well forward in your stance, probably only just inside your left heel. Your feet aim a little left, about 11:30 on a clock face. You open the club face until it aims at your target. Get your weight so that you push your knees forward very slightly, not your head, but just your knees. Your head still remains above the ball. That will give you a steeper approach into the ball, but it will also allow your club to go in probably an inch or two before you get to the ball. Now these things are very, very important now, that you begin the backswing by just cocking your wrists. You must not swing your arms on a greenside bunker, right? Be very, very wristy. So cock your wrist back, and the best way to think of that is just point your left thumb straight at the sky. What that does is it gives you the wristy backswing, but it also keeps the club head in front of your hands, which is essential. So wristy back, uncock your wrist under the ball, and flip the club now with your wrists onto your left shoulder. Then you will find that the ball will splash out. I always like to have in my mind as well, because we have a lot of bounce on a sand wedge, try to bounce the club under the ball. Bounce it. That gives you acceleration through the ball. Let me try and demonstrate that shot for you. One of the drills, because the ball is what puts us off when we're in the bunker. If you happen to hit the ball first, it goes miles too far for the amount of speed that you're having to put in it to get the ball just to go a short distance. So what I like to do is, if my golf game in the bunker goes off at all, I come into the bunker and I draw a few circles, just like that. Leave the golf balls out of the bunker and just get used to splashing circles of sand onto the green. You'll be surprised how easy that is. Then bring your golf ball, draw the circle of sand, circle in the sand, put the ball on the circle, and still again splash that circle of sand out onto the green without touching the ball. You'll find the ball will come out on the sand. That's a good way to get confidence from the bunker.